Right. We're making a relaxation recipe today, something you can have after your work when you want to unwind, in the evening when you're ready to relax and end your day, or at any time when you're just feeling a little bit stressed out, you want to calm down a little bit, and ease the nerves a bit, and come back into balance. And we're going to use kava. Kava is in the pepper family. It's the cousin of black pepper that you use on the table, or any pepper that you can think of. And so they're in the same family. And it's a big green plant. It grows a lot in the South Pacific. It grows all over Hawaii. It grows all over Africa. It has a very unique relaxing effect on the body. And in fact, you know you've got good kava if your mouth starts to go numb when you're drinking it. It has a local anesthetic effect as well. Kava gets a bad rap sometimes. There's been some bad press out there about things that it does, leaking it to dangerous supplements, things like that. From what I've seen and everything that I've studied, it's been more of an effect of bad supplementation making. So if you've heard of kava, you've been told to stay away from kava, you should probably stay away from the supplements and look for real kava. Um, I saw a documentary recently, The Small Village in Africa, and they took alcohol out of the village and away from people. And what people started doing was getting together at kava bars. And what they found that from drinking more kava and not consuming alcohol, violence decreased, crime decreased, and domestic disturbances decreased in their small town from getting rid of alcohol and from an increased consumption of kava. It's really easy to make. You can get it in a tincture form like this. This is from Herb Pharm, a fantastic company if you've never heard of them before. They make a lot of wonderful extracts. And I'll put a link to this down below. I carry their products in my store now, and I'm really excited about that. They make wonderful things. Um, and this is going to be a really simple recipe. So we're starting with an herbal tea base. And this is a little bit of chamomile, a little bit of rose petals. There's some blood orange in here, some lethero, a few herbs like that, vanilla. It's a very relaxing tea. We're going to make this a little bit sweet. I increase the flavor a bit. And kava is nice because it really doesn't have a bitter effect at all. I mean, uh, you could take kava just in straight water if you wanted to, and or juice or however, and you really won't. It has no bitter taste, which is very nice. And this is just a little raw honey. This is a little sage honey um, from around California. This drink I wish I could make for everybody in Los Angeles every single day. I feel like everybody should be required to have this, and perhaps people wouldn't be so stressed out when they're driving around in traffic or be so aggressive and angry. This is a fantastic way to unwind, and it has a very powerful effect. Now, it's not addictive, so it's not psychoactive. It's nothing like marijuana. It's not going to give you a drunk like alcohol, but it is very relaxing. It's very noticeable that it's a local anesthetic. You will feel your mouth go numb when you're drinking it, and you will feel a relaxing effect, but it's nothing that you're going to wake up the next day if you drink it before you go to bed and you're going to crave kava. It's not like that at all. So that's very nice. It's just something that you can use it when you need it. When you don't need it, don't use it. And it says on here to take between 10 or takes 30 to 40 drops in a little water. I took 15 the first time I used it, and that was enough for me. So if you're very sensitive to things like that, you definitely don't need the 30 or 40. Just get some in here, and I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Do 15 again because that's good for me, and it adds a really nice cloudiness. And I don't know if you can, there we go. Let's see if I can mix this around and see how it changes the color a bit, and it just kind of blends in. So nothing extreme, not very noticeable, but slightly fragrant, and it smells kind of nice, and that's also from the herbal tea. But yeah, there you go, just something that you can play around with, a nice herb to add to a relaxation regimen. And it's important to be able to relax and calm down. So if you need something there, Kava is a really great place to look. Enjoy.